What's going on, family? It's the entertainer, motivated, educator, Lucky Murray back with another Gamecock news update. Today, we're speaking about Jaheim Bell and his lack of touches. That's been a big topic on social media. I talked about that on my podcast when I dropped it. I had to drop it today, but I talked about it on my podcast. So we're going to talk a little bit exclusively about it today because a lot of people want to know about the information. Also, I'm plugging my podcast, right? Go to the link right there. um, this is one thing that Jaheim Bell, people came out, his mom and his uncle, and also it's been some frustration. Shane Beamer at a press conference said, "Listen, Jaheim Bell is healthy. We need to get him out there." It's like, what? Like, so we're gonna talk a little bit about what's going on, and I'm gonna give you my opinion on this man. So let's go to the article, shall we? The State newspaper. Hey man, I'm not with the Big Spur no more, man. I had to cancel that subscription, baby. Had to cancel it. So it says South Carolina tight end Jaheim Bell hasn't had the season most expected. After an off-season of hype, Bell has seen his role limited through 8 games this fall. The Florida native spoke with reporters about his year to date and his recent usage on Tuesday. Here's what he said ahead of South Carolina's 5-3 23 road game against Vandy. Right? Those commentaries through the week pretty much tell me do everything right on the field. I do whatever they ask me to do. That's pretty much it. Just got to say prepared during the week. After the bowl game, going into the summer, recovering from an injury, and all that, I thought I was going to take off. No, I was expected to only have 9 snaps. I was expecting to have a big game. That didn't happen. So just on to the next week. We're just preparing for Vanderbilt this week. I just got to be prepared, like I said before, and just trying to get ready for a big week. Right? And then they asked him, how frustrated is it to have the inconsistency in playing time week to week? It's very frustrating going through the week, knowing you're going to get the ball and it doesn't happen. It's kind of frustrating, but I kind of tried to let that go after Sunday and Monday and try to come in and build on it and be positive and prepare like a pro. What do you think success looks like for you over the last 4 weeks? Success for me is just finishing the season healthy and just being the best player I can be for this team. Why do you think that you're being kept off the field? Some of it might be personnel issue. I feel like I can be a dynamic player in any personnel, but it's not really a conversation of why I'm not out there. It's just happening. But most of it is personal issues. What does a mental rep look for you? A mental rep is big on our side of the line. Just preparing throughout the game. Like I said, preparing like a pro. That includes still preparing through the game. Just seeing what the defense is going to do while you're on the sideline, right? So I'm not gonna read all these different statements right there, right? So as we could see before, Jaheim Bell's people came out and was very critical of Marcus Satterfield and the play calling, and also Shane Beamer's response to what, as far as his tone. But here's my thought about it, and I said this in my podcast. I'm gonna say it right now. You got to put your best players out there, whether or not you do that through running, passing, kicking, punting, or whatever. You have to do that because you don't want players looking at Jaheim Bell and also De'Carrion Jonas, a few guys that haven't really been touching the ball. The 3 I can name off the top of my head is DK Joyner, Jaheim Bell, and also Josh Vann. That's one of the disadvantages when you bring people on the outside. And I think one big issue is Austin Stogner. If Austin Stogner wasn't brought in, Jaheim Bell would still have those touches. Remember last year, we didn't have Austin Stogner. So the touches that is going to Jaheim, it's going to Austin. So those are my things. I'm sticking to it, man. I don't know, man. It's very unfortunate this young man is not getting the touches. Hopefully he has a big game against Vanderbilt Saturday that I should be live streaming on my channel, Lucky Murray YouTube channel. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Why do you think that Jaheim Bell is not getting the touches? Right there in the comment section below. Again, it's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, and please Don't forget all three. Lucky Murray back with another Gamecock news update today. We're speaking about Jaheim Bell not getting the touches. Y'all let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. But like always, it's the next time, people.